I don't know why Arise TV are busy interrupting any F Young. If you ask somebody a question, why not allow the person to talk? All the crew of Arise TV, they were busy interrupting this guy. They didn't even allow him to say anything. What kind of interview is this and what kind of journalism are we practicing in this country? You just listen to some clip about this interview.
I'm saying this date possibly could have been prevented.
How?
Because apart from this case, we have seen cases where some...
Let's focus on this one. How? Okay.
They
EFCC
claim,
stated,
yes,
they went to the man's door and all of that. They got in. If the police say, we are police officers, we are here. A law-abiding citizen say, okay, this is myself, I submit myself. But why did a physical offense in the first place?
Most times they don't knock, Rufai. If they knock in this case, it would have been an exception. That's not the rule.
So you said
that's not what I am used to.
Have you heard the other man's side to know that they didn't knock in this case? Because this is one part of the story.
Well, that would mean that we should take what they are saying with a pinch of salt.
So have you heard the other man's side?
I'm saying, balance this story. That's why I'm saying, you know, I started by saying that my issue with the statement is not even the content. I'm saying that the content is not sufficient. Because if we are going to make these conclusions, they should give us more. Because someone has died.
Yes.
That does not stop prosecution in court. And I'm saying going forward, should EFCC have information that house number 128 on so and so street, that there is an internet fraudster is there, so and they should go there and then ransack everywhere? How about cases where they go to hotels?
No, I'm not exonerating.
And assault guests. I'm saying that.
So what should they have done in this case?
What they should have done, if you have information, because in fairness to the EFCC, sometimes their problem is that they believe that if they don't use this crude method, they will not be able to recover evidence.
Well, okay.
In fairness to them.
We need to go now.
But I'm saying that going forward, there has to be reform. There has to be confidence and trust building.
What should they have done in this case?
What should they have done?
Yes.
Even on the basis of the statement, they claim they arrested 37 people.
No, what should they have done in this case? How should they have approached this particular case?
Obtain a warrant,
well, we need
go
to
the house,
approach
the person, and allow the person to open the door. If he refuses to, you have the right to break in.
Anyway, we need to go. Just in less than 30 seconds. Will you agree that the EFCC, since its establishment, has been more or less a force for good in this society?
EFCC...
Because you seem to be concentrating on, they go to houses, they go to this and that.
EFCC is good. EFCC should not be abolished. That was why I castigated those governors who were ridiculously asking for the EFCC to, not to exist. However, I'm going to make one final recommendation.
Quickly, please.
Let the executive secretary, if he's listening to me, let him set up a special task force in his office where Nigerians that have grievances can report directly to. Just like we have with the police, rapid response.
Only recently he fired some of the officers.
He needs to set up a task force where if you have grievances, you can report. As I speak to you today, I'm not aware that any exists. So if you submit a petition and they don't attend to, or you suspect the officials have collected money, which channel do you make a complaint to?
Okay,
let him set that up today,
okay,
so that Nigerians will begin to... that confidence building process can start.
If you watch this interview Arise TV conducted about EFCC, you will notice that there is something wrong in this interview. One, they didn't even allow this man to say what he wants to say. They are busy trying to obstruct everything they want to say. And that is wrong. You can use the statement EFCC drop as an evidence. EFCC, they can never say that they are wrong. There is nobody who don't know Nigerian law enforcement. Even when they kill somebody, they will find a way to defend it. So now tell me how a news media like you will use it as a kind of evidence without hearing from the both side. I think what Arise TV should have done is to try to listen to that guy that shot EFCC, his own side of story. Because if you read what EFCC spokesperson wrote, he even said that the guy have the clip of his CCTV camera where he saw the EFCC and he still opened fire. Except an insane person that we saw that this is a law enforcement agency and he will open fire. Why didn't them ask the EFCC to provide the public with the video clips of those CCTV cameras? Since the guy is in their custody, they must have the clip of that CCTV camera. Why is it difficult for them to make it public? It shows that they are covering things. Because for my take here, EFCC didn't identify themselves when they come to the guy's house. And that's why the guy could be able to shoot. Probably they are not even wearing uniform. So there is no way the guy could have known that these people are EFCC. If you can jump into my house or into somebody's house, let's assume you jump into someone's house, you break in the door in the middle of the night. How do you expect the person to know that you are law enforcement? Because even if you come for a sting operation, you're supposed to identify yourself when you knock. You're supposed to knock and say that this is EFCC. Open this door or we break it. By that time, the person knows that this is a law enforcement, that he won't challenge them. But in this, I still don't believe that EFCC ever knock on that door. If they can provide the CCTV camera, the journalists in Nigeria should go and interview the guy. They shouldn't listen to whatever EFCC say because EFCC are fond of lying. Period.